Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to a House of Hilfiger video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my fall favorites from my Tommy Hilfiger collection. Let's take a look. I have everything kind of organized in a way that makes sense to me and how I like to put together outfits. So fall, basically in my mind, whenever I think of like fall fashion, I instantly think of like flannel and like a plaid print. There's something that's cozy about it, very warm, and just, it's a vibe. Like if you like fall, you know what I mean. But in this part right here, we actually have a few flannel pieces. Now the majority of these are actually vintage. I'm a huge advocate with being like sustainable fashion and collecting vintage and new. So this is kind of like an incorporation, but this is one of my favorite pieces. I love the green, the red, and this can actually be taken through all the way to like Christmas time in the winter. So it's not just a fall piece, but check out the interior right here. I'm loving this caramel color and the crest right here. This is just one of my favorite pieces. We also have, this one is like, take me to the pumpkin patch, take me to a little hayride. I love how this is like multi-plaid, and the colors alone are just perfection for fall. But we have more of a kind of checkered plaid moment going on here. And Tommy is not big on flannels. Like, it's very hard to find actual flannel pieces from Tommy Hilfiger. So this is one of the only ones that I have that is kind of flannel-y. I like how it's patchwork, and like, as we know, patchwork was huge back in the early 2000s, Y2K. So that's something that I obviously admire, but it's a little dinge. It's definitely showing some age. I'm trying to incorporate this within an outfit to make it work, so stay tuned for that, but I still really love this piece. You have, on the other hand, seen me wear this before, and this is just a jean, and jean button-downs are also huge for fall fashion in my opinion, but this one's just, it's extraordinary. This one's different. It has the plaid around the collar, around the core here, we got the crest, and it's just, it's simple, but majestic. I love it. Now, the last button down that I have that's like plaid related is this guy right here. And this one's kind of giving me very preppy and schoolboy type look, but at the same time it is, I don't know, you can wear this anywhere, to be honest. You can wear this to the office, you can wear this for fun events. I kind of do get Scottish vibes from it. I don't know why, but I still love this piece. And we have a striped button down. I love these colors for any time, but specifically for these colder type months, this is just a very cozy color palette. And if you haven't noticed, everything here is kind of like around the same color spectrum. We have greens, we have reds, we have navy, we have different shades of blue and maroon, burgundy. I have a lot of different colors that are on the same spectrum, but at the same time, different. So I'm gonna move on to, this is a sport sweater, and these are considered sports sweaters because they have the collar up here. And back in the day, they used to have collars specifically for a lot of preppy wear, because playing tennis and sports, in order to like avoid getting sunburned on your neck, you would just pop the collar. It became like a fashion trend, but I think it's pretty cool. So we have this Tommy Hilfiger sport sweater, and of course, you know me, I love myself sweater vests, and this is one that I wanted to add to my fall favorites. It's a burgundy maroon moment. I love this. I love how it's kind of like the sailor knot style sweater, which is gorgeous. Of course, we have the crest right there, and we also have this Argyle Tommy Hilfiger sweater, which this one's vintage. It's not the greatest condition, but what I do have to say is I just love the color. So it's a cream, it's the navy, and it's like subtle, but at the same time, you know, it's preppy, it's fun. So I love that. Now, I also have two other sweaters here. One of them is a color that I kind of stay away from when it comes to fashion, because you have to be of a certain color yourself to really pull off orange, and I self-tan a lot, so wearing orange for me is very difficult, and if you can relate, you know what I mean. But either way, orange is a beautiful color for the fall, so I always love that. This is just a basic sweater. It's a v-neck, so you can wear a polo underneath it, show off, you know, kind of a collar or a button down, whatever works best, but that's just a variation of how you can wear that type of sweater. This one is a vintage, which I got this for like $3 and it is now one of my favorite Tommy Hilfiger pieces. So it's just a striped, horizontal striped Tommy Hilfiger sweater, nothing special other than it being one of my favorite sweaters. And I like how the interior right here, if you can catch that, it has just like a different print going on. So I always like when Tommy takes those details on the inside of, you know, the fashion. That's pretty cool. So this is a little random, but like we know fall's big with football. I'm not into football, but you know, America is. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna incorporate this because it's vintage, but at the same time, it's fun and I would wear it. And it's giving me like, you know, let's go watch the game vibes. Tommy jeans, love this color, again, same type of palette. We have this like hunter green-esque, the collar is very cool. The sleeves, I think this is one of my favorite parts right here, the fact that the sleeves are cuffed, but also has this moment going on. That is very cool, so I'm loving that. And I also have a cardigan. So I recently just kind of got into cardigans and I saw one at Tommy the other day when I was shopping. It was like 130 bucks. It was this beautiful like yellow and green cardigan. And I was like, I think I have one at home. And I do, and I forgot about this one. This is a beautiful piece that I've had for a couple of years now. I thought like cardigans kind of fell off the map within fashion, so I haven't really wore it. But now I'm gonna rock this season and I cannot freaking wait. So this is definitely something that if you don't have a cardigan, now is the time, get yourself one because you will not regret it. I don't have many pants. I only have one pair of pants to be honest on here, but of course with any of these outfits you can incorporate khakis, chinos, jeans, really like there's so many different types of pants. I'm really into balloon style pants right now and also like anything flared and retro. Unfortunately, Tommy's men's department doesn't really have any of them, but the women's does. So if you find yourself a size in the women's section, go for it. These are a pair of Tommy jeans. They're a little big on me, so like I have to edit these just a little bit, but they're skater jeans. And I like how they have like the embroidery right here. I cuff them of course because the length is 32 and I'm more of like a 30 length, but pretty sick. We have a chain going on, give you kind of like an edgy vibe. I really like these. I wish they were like not as baggy, but you know, that's the style. People are like really straying away from the straight jeans these days. And us like skinny guys, it's hard to look good and more like the relaxed dad, can I get that in there? More like dad style jean. It's just, if you have no butt and you're skinty and tall, you look silly in those style jeans. So it's hard. Anyway, we have some jackets here, some outerwear. I have this denim jacket, which is actually Tommy Hilfiger denim. It's not Tommy jeans, it's Tommy Hilfiger denim, which is different. I got this at Macy's a very long time ago, and I believe that Macy's is one of the only places that carry Tommy Hilfiger denim. You don't hear about it too often. Anywho, this is a great wash. I like how it's like light and then like a little bit darker right here. So there's different dimensions going on. It says Tommy Hilfiger denim right there, and I love the collar. So you have like the logo going on, very cool. This piece is one of my favorites. This is a custom Tommy Hilfiger blazer. So I actually got this, oh my god, the cat here is unreal. But I got this for New York Fashion Week when I went to the Tommy Hilfiger show. I wanted an oversized Tommy Hilfiger blazer because, well, oversized blazers are really hot right now, but I wanted a Tommy Hilfiger one. But check out the buttons. Just like the details alone in this are absolutely insane. Now, what's my favorite part is the back. Like, House of Hilfiger, gorgeous. Last piece, and this one's new. I actually have not worn this yet. This is a cape. I really don't know what you call these, so I'm calling it a cape, but it is a little, oh, poncho, that's what they're called. I was like, wait, what do you call those? Poncho. Love, the color is amazing. The monogram on the back, this is Tommy Hilfiger's new monogram. Absolutely beautiful. And this is actually $64.50, and I got this for a very good deal. If you're not part of the Hilfiger Club, do yourself a favor because the deals are insane. But I like wearing these, just like a Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, throw this on, kind of like elevates the look, looks fun, and this is from the women's section, but never underestimate popping in that department, guys, because you'll find some pretty cool things, I promise you. That's my Tommy Hilfiger Fall 2022 fashion moments going on, my favorites. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know which piece was your favorite.